I'm glad to see you decided to stick around WWE. Would have hated to lose you to Hollywood.
There's more I wanted to accomplish here. Probably more for me to learn, too. I mean, you've sure seen a lot in your time here.
I am a 5-time women's champion.
I was actually wondering about some of the stranger things you've encountered. The weird, the otherworldly, the supernatural.
Are you sure you want to be asking me about all that?
Regal said I should explore everything in WWE. Why not?
Of all the ways to become powerful in WWE, the kind of power you're talking about comes with a cost.
Maybe it's a cost I'm willing to pay. Some of my favorite superstars in WWE have flirted with or embraced the supernatural. The Undertaker, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. You
have no idea what you're doing. You see some of what I'm talking about on TV, sure, but you don't understand how it works. There's a force in WWE, and it's looking all the time for anyone who's open to receiving its gift.
I may not fully understand, but I am open to it. Regal told me to let go of all my reservations.
Okay then. There's a physical manifestation of this power, an artifact. We don't know where it comes from, but it came to me and it's still in my possession. Honestly, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's too dangerous to simply cast aside.
A physical manifestation?
You've seen the urn, but you haven't seen this. I'll make sure you get it before your next match. Wear it under your gear. This power, it'll open you to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Just be careful you don't let it overtake you.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring, it's Cap!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from...
Here comes Gigi Dolan,
a truly confident and passionate competitor. I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason, I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey.
To the German!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Turning the tables there.
Pretty drop kick.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings. She's staying elusive.
Oh, step up Enziger. Springboard into a boom. What a Hurricane Rana.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Tossed back into the ring.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Boom, a forearm smack. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi is run into a roadblock.
Impact in the corner. With a spin.
Kick.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
She scores big with the counter.
Gigi anticipated that one.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Really taking control here.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Drop kick hits the mark. Uh-oh. Oh! Did that just happen? Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Expected that one. Tight spot for Gigi here.
Dragon twist cover.
No way Gigi's getting up now. She is showing us something special here tonight.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Springboard moonsault. Wow. The end is looming now.
There is no way this can go on for much.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
Gigi Dolan having to take the L here.
Dolan couldn't pull out the win, but I have a feeling she's not going to let this loss define her.
What was that?
What do you mean? I beat you. That was that.
I don't care about losing. No, I mean, I do care about losing, but there was something off with you in that match.
What are you accusing me of?
I don't even know, but whatever it wasn't natural.
Everything's natural if you let it take you, my darling Gigi.
What the heck does that mean?
You'll find out, little girl. Your time will come.
Okay, now you're just being creepy. Are you trying to make me mad?
What's wrong with going mad, Gigi? Madness is intoxicating. Just let go.
Stop trolling me. I'm getting a rematch. No funny business this time.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, Sarah!
Cap has been making waves ever since her
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And her partner,
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
and
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
and representing the OC from Fontana, California, Myrise!
You know, as this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second. Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
She's got the shoulders down. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
She kicks out before one.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
DDT.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Just one step ahead.
Oh, the old taste of pain.
Good night. What a stunner. Hooked up.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Check your face after that one.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Gigi catches her by surprise. Answering back. Cap looks like she's trying to end this now, but Gigi's too quick.
Not like Gigi to miss that.
What the heck?
Is Gigi floating?
I don't know what we're looking at. Are you seeing this too, Cole?
Yes, I am. We've only seen forces like this a few times before in WWE, and it's never anything good.
Gigi taps out and Cap for the win.
That's a victory, all right, but I don't think the submission is what people are going to be talking about.
I don't know what to think.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this match.
It's happening, isn't it? I knew it would. How do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant
I could tell that's not what you wanted to say. Focus.
I feel incredible. This power, it's intoxicating.
That's better. The amulet is giving you power, but it latches onto the darkness inside of you, whatever kind it finds.
What kind of darkness? What do you mean?
When it entered me, it found a scared little girl looking for permission to play. Turns out, I was hungry for that release. So that's what I became. What are you hungry for? When you look into your darkness, what do you see? And how do you see yourself?
My darkness comes from the depths of hell, built on the backs of the damned who grovel and scream without hope. I see a cloak of midnight enveloping my body, hiding the horrors my darkness brings forth. And when the cloak is cast aside, I see myself standing tall with power, clothed in deep red, the blood that the screaming masses can no longer bleed.
If the darkness of hell is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Yes, that's the darkness I feel coursing through me. And I'm ready to give in to it. What happened in my last match was the darkness and the amulet acting on its own. Now that I understand it, I'll be able to harness it.
If you say so, there's no turning back now.
What in the Lord's name?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York,
The Undertaker, Kane, Bray Wyatt. I thought I'd seen the spookiest corners of the WWE Universe, but I was wrong.
This is like nothing we've ever seen before. Whatever Cap was before, whoever she was, is gone.
I don't have any vitamins, but I am definitely saying my prayers.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
and representing the OC from Fontana, California, Myrise.
I've seen it all in my time here at WWE, but this is one of the most chilling and shocking competitors to ever step foot in a ring.
These powers aren't of this world, Cole.
I hope Michin knows what she's getting into because it's too late to back out now.
Swinging reverse STO. Good timing with that reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Big forearm.
Michin sidesteps out of that. Oh, what a kick.
Well-placed kick. She's forced onto the defensive now. Ooh. She anticipated that one.
Into the DDT.
And she delivers a vicious suplex.
That was a gnarly one. Michin looks dazed.
Guys, what is she doing?
Oh no, it's happening again. She's floating off the mat. And she comes crashing down. What the heck?
Who needs to hook the leg when you can levitate people?
And that'll do it.
Don't blame the official for being apprehensive after that.
I don't think the referee has a choice. I'm getting out of here.
Right behind you.
Really, guys?
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
No,
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes. That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches,
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
Get ready to be spellbound by Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE. Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn has some demons of his own, it can't be anything good.
Set off the ropes, holds on.
Rainbow Cutter.
Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. A running swanton.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Style clash. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
DDT on the foot. Ooh.
She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. She's going up.
Top from the heavens. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oof.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Headed to the top now. From the heavens. Oh no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
And now she's climbing to the top from way up. Down. Momentum now on her side.
Yeah, she is going all out.
out.
Going up top. Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Oh my God. Oh God, that hurt.
Great awareness as she proves to be too...
He's gonna try it again. Dragon twist cover.
Can Candace come back from that?
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
That's what I was afraid of.
Me becoming even more powerful?
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from New York City, weighing in at 2...
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, man.
And positioned nicely there. Rocked his opponent. And Priest is being controlled here.
The Prince taking out all of his frustrations on Priest.
He takes control.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Take off. That one fails to land. Missed the mark. Big time power slam.
Oh my God.
God. And misses on the springboard. Oof. Drop kick right on point. Dropping the elbow. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Uh-oh.
High risk cross body.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Balor setting up.
Brain buster. And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now. Damian looking to embarrass his opponent.
Uh-oh. Balor retaliates. Oh, solid forearm. Balor is gaining control here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Boom! Knock him down. Ouch. And more attacks up there could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equilibrium. Working on the arm. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Ah, setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Oh!
Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Finn.
1960!
And I think Finn just silenced every shred of skepticism with that move.
From the top rope.
Will that stop Priest?
Two! Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new...
JC Jane. JC Jane.
Cap faces double trouble in the form of two JC Janes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Jeez.
She's staying elusive. There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
No way! Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
From the top. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Boom! Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Into a slam.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Dodges out of the way.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Mistake made by Jane. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle, right across the shoulders. She's in the ring now.
Super kick! Super kick finds the mark.
Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Impressive reversal there. Knew what was coming there.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh man.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? And Jane reverses it.
Heading back to the ring. Oh!
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. That unraveled on JC. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent. Big forearm.
Snapmare. The shoulders down. This could be it. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
JC sidestepped out of the way.
And another counter. From behind. Textbook neck breaker.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
No! From the top.
Oh, no! Oh, just completely off target there.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Things not going how she'd like.
This is a true test of stamina. You have to stay strong to come out on top in a handicap match.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Swinging reverse STO plants it. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's firing up. Look out!
Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Oh my goodness.
Cobra clutch.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Sliced bread.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Kick to the abdomen.
Just stomping away. There's the cover.
And a kick out right away.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Textbook neck breaker.
Jane giving from the top.
Senton! Ah, stops to the legs. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Taking it outside the ring now. Spinning kick to the gut.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Swinging reverse STO.
And
Oh! What a lariat! Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
She re-enters the ring now. Super kick!
The dive!
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Super kick!
Man!
Super kick!
Good night.
This is just brute power.
Sherman! Just pure dominance.
Cobra clutch. Slam! And Jane really looks battered after that attack.
Yeah, JC is falling into trouble here.
Oh, the old taste of pain. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Returning to the ring now. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Does Jane put this one away?
What? How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. And sent right into the corner. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Got her flattened.
That might end JC's chances. Oh, fiery lariat.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Back elbow blows that one up.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. That unraveled on JC.
Super kick! Super kick!
To the face. What a redirect.
Boom!
She saw it coming. Jane giving a venomous look to her competition for sliced bread.
Pump kick. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
And back in the ring we go.
Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw.
Jane's got her right where she wants her. Hoist it up. Here we go. F10 Facebuster. An unconventional attack from her opponent's playbook.
1, 2.
Picked up the victory.
Here are your winners.
The locker room is talking. They're impressed. And they're scared.
As they should be. As you should be.
I've lived in that dark, remember? It burned all my fear away. Has it done the same for you?
All I feel is hunger.
Then what's happening with your former protege Psycho Sally won't matter to you. Have a good night.
Wait. Tell me of Sally.
She's entered the Queen's Crown tournament on NXT. And nobody wants her in it. Because of you.
I have nothing to do with the child.
Everybody sees what you've become. They know you were her mentor. They're too afraid of you, but they can touch Sally and want to make an example of her.
If their intention is to hurt me through Sally, they will find themselves on a fool's errand. Still, I shall watch her from afar, a guardian devil with my fingers on her strings.
Huh. Perhaps the amulet has taken less of you than I imagined.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here.
The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is palpable. And it's not just standard tournament pressure. There's something mysterious lurking here tonight, adding an extra layer of excitement to the mix.
Mysterious? I don't know about that, Saxton. Let's stick to what we can see in the ring.
Oh! Moonsault! Wow! Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent she's not someone to take lightly.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping the arm.
She did her homework there.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Climbing up to the top now. From the top rope, diving meteora.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Uh-oh, way too big miss right there. Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here. Abdominal stretch. Zoe Stark got it. The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is palpable. And it's not just standard tournament pressure. There's something mysterious lurking here tonight, adding an extra layer of excitement to the mix.
Mysterious? I don't know about that, Saxton. Let's stick to what we can see in the ring.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor. What a DDT. Good night.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Something's about to go either very wrong.
From the top rope.
Whoa, look out.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
She's set back in under the ropes.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
What are we going to see here? Expertly applied suplex.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
From the top.
Ah, she misses the mark. Flying forearm connects.
Boom, DDT.
Into the pin attempt.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Zoe is revving this crowd up.
And La Cabeza.
Oh, costly error there. Oh, kick right in the face. Enabled to counter.
Sally is out of the way.
Looking to flatter with a DDT.
She's starting to tire a little.
and hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Standing moonsault gets all of it. Joey Stark hoisting her opponent up. C360. Sally felt the full force of that one. Whoa! What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Oh! Pretty drop kick.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man!
The springboard attack fails to land. Oh! Single leg drop kick. Oh, ouch! And Sally is countered.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
From the top, double stomp.
Cover. 2. And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Ooh, sharp kick. Arm stunt. Wow. Bottom rope for a moonsault. Ooh.
And a kick. Counter from Stark.
Stark's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
She had it scouted.
She's queuing it up again.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2 count. And a victory here tonight. Here is your winner, Psycho Sally. Zoe Stark tastes defeat.
This has to be a difficult...
Did you see that, Justine? I'm going to the semifinals!
Yes, I did. Really beat the odds on that one, didn't you?
Did I? Gosh, I guess so. That's so cool. Zoe was super tough.
Yeah, Zoe was supposed to knock your freaking block off. I booked you against her for her to win.
Oh? Oh! That's amazing, Justine! You're right! Always put me in there with people who make me raise my game!
Sally, I don't want you in the tournament because the whole locker room is freaking out. Lights are flickering, there are ghosts in the mirrors, and all the food and catering spoiled.
Okay. What's that have to do with me?
That's all super witchy stuff, Sally. The Cap? You see what she's doing on Raw? Everyone knows you're her trainee.
I don't know if you noticed when Cap stabbed me in the back and put me out of action for a freaking month. but we aren't always lockstep.
Be that as it may, perception is reality, and everyone thinks there's a hex all over you.
I'm the psycho here, but that sounds pretty cray.
Whatever. Byron Saxton just started calling matches in ancient Sumerian. You need to call off Cap before this gets out of hand.
Justine!
Just do it, Sally!
Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sal.
It's time to square up.
Sonya Deville is all business, all attitude.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, the Queen's Crown tournament continues, but with a dark cloud hanging over the whole thing.
That's right, Michael. With everything going on these days, it feels like we're holding this tournament inside a haunted house.
These two superstars need to put that out of their minds. They've got a job to do. As do you, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey. I'm spooked.
Climbs back inside.
Oh, no. What's this?
It's Cap, apparently here to help out her old friend Psycho Sally.
Quickly to cover.
Pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Ooh.
DeVille was ready there. Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
Saw that one coming. Single leg drop kick.
Boom. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
She saw that one coming. And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Bam! Arm control applied in him.
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. It was nasty. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Able to sidestep it.
Oh, man.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
Leg breaker, that had to hurt. Looking to take flight here.
From the top, double stomp.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Taking.
Uh-oh. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
What a response from Sally. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. Oh, foot, meet face.
This could be big. Look at this, fighting out with a series of elbows to the temple.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
And using the
Bottom rope moonsault.
shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
So we have our winner, though everyone in this arena knows it took a sneak attack to pull it off.
You don't have to like it, but...
You're welcome.
I don't recall thanking you.
Sally, I have gifted you with my power.
Which I never asked for, Cap.
After what I did to you before.
After you tried to break my spine with the steel steps to impress your new friend? That? You just like to meddle in my business. Even with Alfie.
I got you into the finals against Charlotte. Would you wear a crown? Would you be a queen?
I wanted to win this the right way, Cap. Not with tricks or power.
I wanted to help.
Help yourself. Until then, we got nothing to say to each other.
That proved it! That proved Cap has been helping you from afar!
You're right, Justine.
The whole WWE universe just saw her! Wait, what?
You're right. She's been helping me through the tournament. But that's over now. Cap and I are done.
I didn't expect you to just say it.
Surprise! That's why I want you to set another match. So I can win my way into the finals fairly, on my own. A battle royal against everyone else who entered the tournament.
Damn. I'm impressed.
Here comes a bad mood and
The pit bull has...
This is really semi-final match being decided by a battle royal.
if you're going to replace a round of any tournament with a battle royal, it makes sense that it's the Queen's Crown.
After Cap's disruptions, it's probably the only fair way to do this. Assuming she doesn't have anything planned for tonight.
And now I'm freaked out again.
Oh, man. Snap mirrored over. Look out!
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. And an impactful display. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Abdominal stretch. Fighting out of it. That's one way to get out of it.
Strong right forearm.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Ivy Nile has been eliminated.
Go behind.
German!
9!
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
Wow, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Zoe with the retaliation. She goes back inside the ropes. She scores big with the counter. And misses on the springboard. Ooh. Oh my God, a clothesline. Turning the tables.
These two having an answer for everything.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She knew this battle royal would be grueling. Some bumps and bruises were always part of the plan.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, what a plex.
Sent right out of the ring.
Zoe Stark has been eliminated.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Some might call that showing off. but what a display. What
From the top, double stomp. Oh, check this out. What a DDT.
Good night. Oh, what a kick. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
And Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
You did it. Even without your magic buddy pulling strings.
I did, didn't I? If this whole experience has taught me one thing, it's not just that I can do this on my own. It's that I want to.
Tell me that after you've been in there with Charlotte for 5 minutes. Girl can hit.
Good. She better bring it. 'Cause I'm about ready to go psycho for that crown.
You know what, kid? I think it might look good on you. Good luck out there.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. We are down to one final match to crown a true wrestling monarch, with everybody wondering just who will be crowned Queen of the Ring.
And if the last match was any indication, Psycho Sally just might be doing this without Cap's help. I have to say, I'm impressed.
And you're relieved. But make no mistake, Sally might be wishing she had some of Cap's help when the true queen, Charlotte Flair, is done with her.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. It's a lunar one.
Ooh! Rolling into a monkey flip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Counter by Charlotte.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Boom!
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
The official making clear this is, in fact, not that kind of match. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, my God. And she goes for the pin. Able to stop the pin count here.
Ooh. Sally is out of the way.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Spear by the Queen.
That was the brilliant... She's looking for the win. She still fights out in one.
She is not done yet.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Sally felt the full force of that one. And this has got to be it. Try and end it.
And a big victory here tonight. We are down to one final match to crown a true wrestling monarch, with everybody wondering just who will be crowned Queen of the Ring.
And if the last match was any indication, Psycho Sally just might be doing this without Cap's help. I have to say, I'm impressed.
And you're relieved. But make no mistake, Sally might be wishing she had some of Cap's help when the true queen, Charlotte Flair, is done with her.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is a guy's about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Oof. Running swanton.
She has her target weighed and measured.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top.
Look out below.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
And Charlotte with a reversal. Throws her back in from ringside.
Psycho Sally sending a clear message here.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Caught with a lariat. This could be big. Going up hot.
From the top. What? That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
What a counter.
Oh! Re-entering the ring now. Uh-oh.
Way too... All the way to the outside.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Oh, God! It could be over here!
This is it!
Forces the shoulder up after two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three. Cunning swanton, awesome.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Momentum
From the top.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Well, all things can... Psychos. Uh-oh.
And Sally is countered.
She steers clear of that one.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Bam!
Crafty way to get out of harm there. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Flair moved at the right time. Charlotte Flair measuring her up. Knee drop hits the mark.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Charlotte Flair hooking her up. The first step is the figure 4, and Charlotte now bridging up. Figure 8 is applied.
Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly.
She's trying to fight it. She's trying her best. Locked in the figure 8, and hold on a second. She actually managed to escape. A running hurricanrana.
High impact crossbody.
She can't take much more of this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Oh, what a boot to the face. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Cut off with a kick to the gut. Going up high with the punch.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Whoa, Charlotte waylays.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
Cover.
What a kick out at 2.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
And drops the knee. Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
The Queen now going up.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Nobody home for that one.
The target's been acquired once more. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. 2 count. She's done it. In a career-defining victory, Psycho Sally has defeated the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair, to win the Queen's Crown Tournament.
Sally overcame so many obstacles to get to this point.
From indie darling to WWE Queen, Psycho Sally has made her mark.
Charlotte will be back here, that's for sure. But tonight, she has to hand it to Psycho Sally for this gutsy performance.
God save the Psycho Queen.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We're definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
ready to be spellbound by Cap.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down.
Trying to steal one here.
Slips the shoulder up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Super kick!
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Neck breaker. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Didn't see a lot of that patented ferocity from Nikki.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Cutthroat side slam.
Oh, Nikki Cross manages the counter.
Hung out to dry.
She's taking things to ringside. Oh, straight forearm. She's taking some big hits here. Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Display.
Uh-oh. She's able to get out of the way.
Hooked up.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And gets tossed back into the mat.
So precise with the super kick.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, boy, that's a determined stare.
That's from the top.
From the top rope, a super stomp.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Boom. Super kick. Cobra clutch. Slam. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Oh, step up Enziguri. We might be close to the end.
She is barely standing at this point.
A swing out. Neckbreaker from the second rope. Cover here. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Reversal. What a counter.
Oh.
Oh no, her feet are off the ground.
This only means one thing. We're witnessing the supernatural force known as the Soul Siphon.
She's calling for it.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
We're about to see.
Dragon twist cutter.
Does that finish Nikki off?
For the win. 2. And she's still in the game.
Nikki was almost down for the count. Almost about to meet defeat.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. She's got an answer for that.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
She's going for it.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
And Cross gets stonewalled. Oh, wow.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Oh.
She's invoking the power of the soul siphon. Byron, you okay for this?
You know this move makes me want to run, Corey.
Now, guys, this is a very concerning development. Referee needs to examine the situation.
Now, this is the result of constant attacks.
Set up for a second time.
Dragon twist cutter.
That's lights out. You could count to 100.
2. No, my, that was close.
Nikki was almost down for the count. Almost about to meet defeat.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? 2. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the captain is here. Here's Asuka, like we've never seen her before. Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Counter from Asuka.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's enduring some damage.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Super kick! Ooh! Asuka timed that one well.
Clothesline! Oh my God, springboard moonsault!
Wow! Insiguri! Moonsault!
Oh, gosh. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Asuka
Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
tap is here, and she looks like her old self. My God, are we really seeing this?
And from the other side of darkness, the manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope.
Fly! Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, strong impact!
Stop dead in their tracks. Chokeslam! Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try.
She's going for the cover. She kicks out with authority.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Never saw it coming.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Super kick!
Oh!
Look at this.
With a DDT!
And now she's looking to go top rope.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
From the top.
On the top rope, a super stomp.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And now she's got all her gears running.
Yeah, she's really being the aggressor lately.
And a beautiful swanton.
Oh, my God. Oh, costly error there.
Hoisted up from behind. Oh, my goodness. The accordion wreck.
And a wreck drop.
It's all academic at this point.
The cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about... I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Find the nearest exit. It's over.
2.
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cat.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.